So students, we have already discussed about some of the unique features of the towns of Indus Valley civilization, that is how was their roads, how was their streets, how was the organization of the houses, already we have discussed. Now we will discuss about another special feature of the town planning of the Indus Valley civilization, that was their drainage system. So students, Indus Valley civilization is one of the earliest civilization in the world which for the first time has developed a very unique drainage system which actually shows their consciousness for cleanliness, for hygiene and sanitation. So students, in the Indus Valley, every houses had drains and that drains were connected to the main drain of that particular city. So every individual houses has drain, but ultimately all the small drains were connected to a big main drain of that particular city. And these drains were all covered. Okay, they are not open, they were all covered, which show that people were particular about hygiene and sanitation. So they were very much conscious about the health and hygiene of the people of the cities, and they were also conscious about keeping the city clean. So they were very much conscious about all these factors, which ultimately led to the development of such a unique drainage system. Now students, let's see some pictures of the drainage system. So in your screen you can see, students, that this is the drains that they have built and how well built the drains were. You can see this is another picture. Okay. Now students, along with the drainage system, the archaeologists have discovered a structure called the Great Bath in Mohenjo-daro. This is another important structure which was discovered in Mohenjo-daro, which is called the Great Bath. The Great Bath was a rectangular tank in a courtyard which was surrounded by rooms on three sides. So it is basically a rectangular structure. It was a rectangular tank, and at that time it was filled with water, and people you come there for bathing. There were steps leading to the tank on two sides. There were two sets of staircases on both the side of the tank so that people can, through the stairs, they can go down in the tank for bathing. The exact purpose of the Great Bath is still not known, but it is assumed that it was maybe used for some kind of ritual bathing. So ritual meaning a formal ceremony. So you can say that, students, in the Indus Valley civilization, whenever there is some kind of religious occasion or some kind of religious festivities which is special to the town, that time people would come here for that ritual bathing. They would come here to take a bath in the Great Bath of Mohenjo-daro. Now let's see some pictures of the Great Bath. So students, in your screen you can see the Great Bath. As I have already explained, it was a rectangular structure and there were two sets of staircases. As you can see, this one, and in this side there is also a staircase which actually lead the people to the bottom of the tank, and of course at that time it was filled with water. That is why people came here for bathing. There was another picture, as you can see, students. So it was located in a large courtyard, and around the bath there were several other rooms was there. So this is all about the Great Bath, students.